This video shows you how to install your Abode PB3X boiler and tap. Use this video in conjunction with the relevant installation guides. This video is for boiling water and filter water only taps. If required, amend the domestic hot and cold water supplies. A supplied three-way T-valve will need to be installed to the cold supply. If the install location is not protected by a modern RCD consumer unit, then you must use either a portable RCD as shown here, alternatively fit an RCD socket. You'll find a similar diagram in your taps installation guide. Follow the diagram in the installation guide and install the fixing stud. If your tap comes with a base plinth, fit this now. Fit the domestic hot water flexible hose labelled E1 and the domestic cold water flexible hose F1. Fit the cold inlet hose C1 and the cold filtered outlet hose B1. Pass all the hoses and silicone tube through the work surface or sink. Fit the lower gasket and horseshoe over the fixing stud and tighten. Assemble the two push-fit adapters between components B2 and B3 and C2 and C3 using PTFE tape. Insert the supplied fibre washer into hose labelled B1. Screw one connector into hose B1, then the other adapter into flexible hose C1. This hose as an integral washer. Now connect the domestic hot water flexible hose E1 to the hot water supply. Using a short length of 50mm copper pipe, install the three-way T-valve between the cold isolation valve and the cold water hose F1. Tighten all the compression fittings with a wrench. Now fit the grey push-fit adapter C9 onto the T-valve. Make sure the three-way T-valve is off and then attach the domestic cold hose F1. Roughly lay out the approximate arrangement of the boiler and filter within the cabinet. Fix the filter bracket, write on the installation date, remove the plugs and install the filter. Using the blue pipe, measure and cut a length from the three-way T adapter to the filter's inlet, that's the top, and push it firmly into place. Measure another length and connect hose C1 to the filter's outlet, that's the bottom. Push connect the remaining blue pipe into hose B1. Now turn the three-way T-valve on. Check the tap's boiling water, filter water and domestic water handles are in the off position. Now you can turn on the mains hot and cold water supplies. Flush your new filter by holding the wet end of the blue pipe connected to hose B1 over a bucket and then turn the tap's boiling water handle on. Run a minimum of 2 litres to flush the filter thoroughly and then turn it off. Fit the red and blue wing nuts including washers to the boiler. Push on the grey 90-degree elbow onto the boiler's blue inlet. Using the keyhole screws on the rear of the boiler, secure the boiler to the cabinet wall. Now connect the blue pipe from hose B1 into the inlet's 90-degree elbow. Attach the mains cable and plug the boiler into the socket. Roughly measure the tap's boiling water hose. Trim and then compress the spring clip over this hose. Fit the stem adapter and then reposition the spring in the middle of the stem. Insert the fibre washer into the brass stem adapter, fit and tighten the red 3/8 connector. Push the separately supplied 10mm diameter silicone hose onto this fitting. Measure the red silicone hose, trim it squarely and push it onto the boiler's red outlet. Push it down to the ring marked on the stem. It's important to avoid stretching or kinking this hose. Switch on the electricity supply at the socket. The boiler screen will light up and then go into standby mode. Turn on fully your tap's boiling water handle. Water will now begin to fill the entire system. This will take a few minutes. Once the boiler is full, water will flow from the centre of the spout. Allow the water to run for a minute to purge any air from the system. Continue running the water until the stream from the centre of the tap's nozzle is a smooth, continuous flow. Once the system is full, turn the tap's boiling water off. Now press and hold the standby icon on the boiler screen for a few seconds to turn it on. Use the plus and minus buttons to set the desired temperature. The heating icon will illuminate whilst the boiler is heating. Once up to temperature, the ready icon will appear. Now turn on your tap's boiling water handle and run it continuously for 3 minutes. Once you've done this, turn the water off. It will reheat now, and when the ready icon appears, the boiler is ready for the final part of the installation. Use our website and testing kit to ascertain your approximate water usage and water hardness. At this stage, you'll need to set the filter and descaling timers on the boiler manually by pressing the boost icon for 6 seconds and following the steps in the boiler's installation guide. A full list of functions, maintenance and how to use your PB3X boiler can be found in your installation guide.